everyone. Welcome to Ballygroll Neolithic and Bronze Age burial complex in the North Sperrin Mountains. You see my last video, I was here briefly. I hadn't much time to spend that day. Just came to check it out really. Unfortunately, as you can see, there's not much left to see now. This place is absolutely packed with monuments. There's a court tomb way up at the north end, wedge tombs, barrow and pit with kists. There's multiple cairns, there's 2 stone circles, there's a few stone row alignments, all hidden underneath the heather and gorse. It really is a disgrace. I'll show you the map. There hasn't been any money spent on this place, obviously, for a long time, probably since excavations in '79. Used to be an information board up there, but it's long since rotted away and disappeared. I managed to find an old photograph of it. I'll put it up on the screen for you now, and it'll give you an idea. It's not totally accurate and it's well out of date, but I'll show you kind of where I'm heading down to now. I think there's a little kist we can get access to. I'd like to have a look at the 2 big lumps of quartz down at the bottom, so let's see what happens if I find anything. As you can see on the map, I'm kind of heading down the long blue line, which is this little path. I'm going to try and find, I think it's number 13, which is a kist but probably had a cairn over it. So we'll head over that way. It shouldn't be far now. I've been tramping about in the heather. It's really hard going. There's a lot of big divots and holes. I can't see anything over there towards number 10. Oh. That's a large quartz stone there for sure. Is it part of something there, or there's something here? Let me see where I am. I think I'm right down at number 16 now. This is pretty much the end. Don't know, it could be number 12. Very badly laid out, this thing. This is definitely not the one I had in mind now, but look at that, another big piece of quartz there. Stone. I wonder, is that a chamber down there? Stone there, but it could be from anywhere really. That's something. Trying to find these other 2 bits of quartz over here. That's a brave size. Beautiful piece there. I can't resist touching them. They just stay pure, and that's the significance. Certainly were significant to the prehistoric people. I wish I knew their reasoning. some of the biggest bits of quartz I've ever seen really at a site. So most likely not even the original location there, but you can see for yourself. Little gorse, willow, and then the heather that's frozen nearly 2 feet tall in places, and it's just boggy underneath. So. Aye. I wish I could have found that other wee kist over there. I'll maybe have another wee look for that one. Get back to you. Right. No luck down there at all. I'm going to end up falling over and maybe twist an ankle or something. It's awful. The heather. There's big divots and holes, sheep tracks. Couldn't find anything, to be honest. Even went down on the map, if you look, I went down to the lane here and try and find 3 and 4. Couldn't find those either. So this is the very north end. I'm going up to number 1, which is the oldest tomb here, the court tomb. Hopefully we'll be able to see some of it at least. Last time I was here, it was some of it visible. So I'm tooled up here. I'm going to maybe do a bit of pruning and see if we can reveal the nice slab stone which has the cut marks on it. It's really the jewel of this site, let's see what we can find. The site was originally much larger, as noted by Ordnance Survey back in 1835. It was around that time that landowners and farmers here started plundering what they call giants' graves, looking for treasure, and well, basically every tomb here has been robbed. It's very disrespectful. These are our ancestors. They deserve the same respect as a modern day cemetery gets. Why not? Oh well, get off my soapbox. I think it's just round the corner here. Oh yes, oh look. Nice one. Oh, that's the big slab. Someone's tried to clear it a bit there, peel the heather off. There'd have been a court tomb. This is sadly the last orthostat still standing. We'd have made up one of the horns of the court, one on each side. You see in the chamber. Nice blocking stone. I think this is limestone. Look at all the little bits of quartz everywhere through that there. Beautiful. I assume the other slabs are the same underneath the lichen. Chamber's about 2 metres long and 1 metre wide. Mighty impressive. Must have been a really impressive tomb at the time, especially having a lovely cut mark slab. It could have been a roof slab, as I've seen before, for example in Carnarvon. The decorated slab can often be on top but covered with cairn material and stones, so hidden and protected from the weather. I'm going to cut away a bit more of the heather here and see if we can see the cut marks a little bit better. Just hits me REM pod on. It started going off straight away. Something has to physically break that energy field. Be touching the aerial. Oh my god, it stopped. There's something right in front of me here. I'm gonna move back. Wow. Can't believe it. It wasn't me setting that off. You have to be really close. I'm going to demonstrate it now. Okay, there. I was back here. Doesn't pick up EMF. It has its own electric magnetic field around that area, and something has to break that small electrical field, so there had to be something breaking it right in front of me there. Oh, I'm going to move back again. Can't believe it, that gave me a bit of a fright actually. The same thing happened at Knock O'Neill court time, just as I approached the entrance. It's as if a spirit rushed up on me. I wish I'd have had me. I hadn't got time to set out my EMF meter and have it on me there. But it's completely stopped now. Oh, crazy. This is an important tomb, this one. I'll get back to you in a minute. Right, so a wee minute later, I've got myself organised. This is my EMF meter, where should I set it? What about on top of this stone? No, I can't see it from there. I'll just set it on the ground and put the light on. If that helps or hinders. Oh my god, it's away again. It's not that. Okay. It's as if it's saying, don't you come any closer. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, that's crazy. Let me see. I should hear that if it goes off as well. Oh my god. Don't know if you got that. I've just started to shoot a wee time lapse, but the rain pod went off again straight away as soon as I took out the machete to do a bit of chopping at the edge here. So I thought I'd better just keep this on and I'll do it real time. That way you'll hear if that goes off again, you'll hear it. Flip me. Heather's pretty tough. I hadn't anticipated that. So, pretty much at the edge right round there. If I could just get that bit of that one. Oh, there we go again. What is doing that? I don't know how to tell them that I mean no harm. They won't know my language. Please don't harm me. For what I say. nails just touching this thing. I can almost feel an energy of it. Whether it's this or something else. Yeah. Alright guys, I think that's really as much as I want to do. Definitely see another wee chirp out of the meter. Definitely see cup marks for sure. I read somewhere there was 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I count that one, 14, 15, 16, 17 there possibly. Aye. That's an interesting shape. I wonder, does that represent any constellation or anything? You never know. Pleiades maybe? The depth of this stone, I mean, that's it. That's nearly the full thickness of that blade there. Slightly fatter at this end, as you can see. It's amazing kind of natural marks. I think they're natural. What could they be? Man-made, representing something else, I'm not sure. Could be just weathering. I cut my chalk, so let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possible 6 there, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I can see those a bit better now. Any of you astronomers out there recognise anything? Strange that it sort of tails off like that with a cluster. Very interesting. There's so much more here that could be discovered and be beautiful and be treasures. I mean, that's treasure to me right there. What a shame. I think I'll pack up because I don't want to, you know, upset any of the spirits there. It's been lovely all the same. I know it was a tramp round for nothing much, but this here really made it worthwhile today. And it didn't get wet. Been close a few times. Has to be the most underappreciated site in Ireland. Definitely. I'm sure this would attract a lot of visitors if it was properly cleared. It's good information. Maybe a few more excavations, you know. What's the point of having it if we don't know what it all is? Just on the point of maintenance, I mean, When I was doing the research for this video, I came across this document. It's an official document from the Northern Ireland government. It was a question to the minister in charge of all the state care monuments, listing the budget that was spent on them for maintenance for that particular tax year. I think it was 2021, was it? Haven't got the document here, but you can see it there. If you look down to Derry and Strabane Council, which this falls under, and you'll see Ballygroll prehistoric site. If you go across to the budget for maintenance, you'll see it's around £39,500 was spent. Now, the only thing I can think of is that was that the year that the tarmac the whole lane up there. It does look fairly recent. You know, 40 grand sounds about right because it's a brave length of a lane. But surely that would be better spend 40 grand on the site to attract visitors and just keep the lane gravel. I mean, what's the point of a tarmac lane if nobody's coming here to visit? So I don't know if that was it or not, but it'd be interesting to see the budget for previous and subsequent years for maintenance, you know, because like I say, it doesn't take an expert to work out. This place hasn't been touched in donkey's years, so anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I'm gonna head home, just starting to rain on me now, so take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.